Hello everyone, I'm back with another video. Today, apparently, I'm starting to become like Louis Rossman here. I've made a couple of these videos so far. Here's another one. Determining if your content is made for kids on YouTube. So I got an interesting Discord message today from someone. I'm not going to say anything else about it. I'm trying to screen capture software because we're no longer using Streamlabs. I guess they're only Streamlabs now because of some sketchy stuff they did. But we're using a different screen capture app. It said it works for screen recording, and it does as advertised. So, anyways, I got a message today saying my content should be set for made for kids for most of my videos, and they sent me a list of 20 videos, and they suggested make it was like it. And which is strange because I only got 67 subscribers. I don't think I apparently made someone mad. Must not be one of those 67. Anyways, so if you don't know, I have a Discord channel thing in there. I think I have like 2 people, but it works. Anyways, it's determining if your content's made for kids. Regardless of your location, we're required to tell us or whether or not your videos are made for kids according to an agreement with the FTC. This happened 2 years ago now. Basically it says this is basically what they think is made for kids, but they basically say this isn't legal advice. And if you don't know if it is, we suggest if you seek legal counsel. This is my first problem. Since when was 67 subscriber VTuber? Show you. It says dashboard. 67 subscribers. Right there. Anyways. I don't think I'm going to go to seek legal counsel. I'll just take down the video. Like you can look here. Content. My last video. 8 views. Or so actually stream. Let's go here. Look at all these views. I don't care. I'll just take it down. Anyways. Basically here's like a little chart to make it nice. And then it says basically like a drop down. Bam, bam. Let's go to this drop down. If your video features actors, characters, activities, games, songs, stories, or other subject matter that reflect an intent to target children, it's likely made for kids. Okay. So the way I read this is it's actually I have a wonderful thing here just for this purpose. Intention or so basically. I don't think this is the right definition of reflect. I don't think this is what they're going for. Anyways, it means if there's an intent to target children using actors, characters, activities, songs, games, stories, it's likely made for kids. I don't think that's the only criteria. But anyways, we'll keep going farther because what you have in the front, like this is the thing, like in like contracts, you're supposed to have the more important information like at the front of that contract. Because a lot of people aren't going to read all the way down. What we're going to today. It says, children are the primary audience. Okay, that's probably why you should set it for made to kids if children are the primary audience. If they're not the primary audience, it's still directed to children based on the factors below. It still should be set. If you don't target children, but children are still targeted, are still directed. What does directed mean? Anyways. Like directed here, they actually define it. I'm just trying to point out like what they should go in more detail here, right? Anyways, this is known as mixed audience, which is still a type of child directed content. Even though you don't mean it for it to hit kids, if you have like educational content for preschoolers, which at that point you're just directed kids, you should just be setting it made for kids. Another one. This one's fine. Well, the video includes child actors or models. To an extent. Like, even though the video swears or has some other terrible thing in it that a child should not be listening or seeing, If it has a child actor, you're good to go, according to this. I mean, they do have a note down here, but I've seen a lot of videos have to go to this, even though it has swearing in it, and then they take down the video. I've seen this happen, actually, a friend of mine. They told me about how they had a video. I don't remember I think it might have been a prank video. And there was a kid walking down the street, so YouTube made it set for kids. And then they took down the video because they had swearing in it. That's stupid. But anyways, this is fine, right? This makes understanding. But this one makes no sense to me. Whether the language of the video is intended for children to understand. I mean, children can understand English if they know English. I mean, kids who speak German will understand German if you speak it. What does this mean? I mean, every word in here I've so far used, a child could use. So, does that mean now it's intended for children because I'm using words? I mean, kids pick up on words pretty faster. Anyways, this is fine. Simple songs and all that stuff. Well, the video includes songs, stories, poems for children. Fine. Basically says if children watch this, what is this thing here for? Oh, this is perfect. I might do some research. Anyways, while any video like imperial evidence that of the children, I mean, like, yeah, if you see that kids are more watching your video, obviously, then you might want to change it. That's different. Whether content is advertised to children. Anyways. Basically it says you should carefully consider who you're trying to reach your videos and validate your content. YTA is not designed to help determine if your content is child directed, even though it says right here. And video says major kids are more likely to be recommended along others kids' videos. Okay. That's fair. Now let's go to what's not made for kids. Carefully continue who you're trying to reach your videos. As you validate your content, for instance, a video is not necessarily made for children just because it's safe or appropriate for everyone to watch. Okay, fair enough, right? I mean, at that point, you should start changing it according to what's above. Anyways, it covers activities traditionally associated with children, and children may instantly see. I mean, that's fair. Kids can see anything on the internet nowadays. I mean, yes, you can lock it down, but kids can theoretically see everything that's on the internet. You cannot control it. YouTube can't control it. FTC cannot control it. If a kid watches some video that's not made for kids, because they on the YouTube website, that's just kind of what happens. Anyways, general content's audio. This is not made for kids content, basically. DIY video teaching hobbies how to make clay figurines. Fair enough. I mean, a family vlog telling other parents amusement park visit. Again, telling parents is a big one. Now, what happens if you tell a kid? It goes to set made for kids. It's like basically, let's say you go to Disney. Oh, Space Mountain's a fun ride, and you would love it since you're a kid. If you have that in there, obviously, then that's gonna be a problem. Made for kids. Video detail and featuring detailed instructions around creating mods or avatars. Now, this is one that's weird to me, because I know, well, actually, how old's a kid? It says 13 in the U.S. But actually, this is strange to me because I know I love playing Minecraft. I love downloading mods. I generally knew what I was doing. I used common sense, but I mean, that's a weird one for me because I know kids do like to use Minecraft mods. Let's say I want to have better TNT. I'll just go over to, I'm also like talking about the 1.78 days where you had to the too much TNT mod. I actually made a video about that years ago. But I use common sense. Does this look sketchy? Is this stupid? Is it something I really want? You use all the work, you put them all together. It doesn't seem too sketchy. Sure, never had a problem. I don't know if that's gonna be your case or not. But anyways, anime content appeals to everyone. Fair enough. in game video that it features something that's stuff that's not made for kids. Now that's fine. This is fine, but mixed audience content so is considered a type of made for kids content. This content targets children as one of its audiences, even if it's not the main or primary audience. But you just say here, anime content that appeals to everyone. Everyone includes kids, right? See, every person. I don't know if this actually pops in my screen capture or not. Hopefully it does. Every person. Is a kid not a person? I mean, it even says here, a child or a young person. I hope this dictionary extension actually pops up here. But yeah. So this and this should be under mixed content in this case. I mean, this is fair, right? This should be right. Now, my biggest problem is, last time I checked, majority of the videos, every one of the videos they sent, I'll be fair, one of them could be fine, right? It's a gaming video. Nothing happens other than I avoid a wreck in iRacing. Some of my other ones, they're all iRacing. A lot of them are iRacing videos. I mean, you could. I don't know if a 12-year-old would be interested. I don't know if YouTube would care about, some idiot on iRacing being like yelling at me and using some words that they shouldn't, because let's check. That's not made for kids. But anyways, one last thing. There was another video they posted, or sent me the link to. I'm well aware what video it is. It is a flight sim video. I mean, yeah, but it also goes into a detail of instructions around creating mods and avatars. I'll throw in an extension here. I'll throw in, this is a gaming video with detailed instructions about how to fly a Microsoft Flight Simulator plane. I mean, if you really want to go that far, go ahead. But at the end of the day, these are just some really... I never understood this thing. I mean, I know the reason why they did it, because creators are like targeting kids, ads, and all that stupid stuff. I know YouTube's collecting information they weren't supposed to. But man, this is terrible stuff. This advice, like, made for kids. The children are the primary audience. Well, I wonder why. I mean, yeah, this is, I don't know what to say about it. It's a thing about YouTube. It makes me mad every time I see it. But this world we live in. So, till next time, y'all have a good one.